What is going on, everyone? Starting this vlog off out on the balcony, and I probably need to be quiet because right down there, is the neighbor that got onto us last time about being loud. So she's probably gonna call the police again and get them to come up here and do a noise complaint because I'm yelling out on the balcony. So this is the first vlog I have done since Mr. Brady came back from the hospital. So he's doing well. We took him to the
In English, please.
We took him to the doctor the other day. His first pediatrician visit. His first doctor visit. He's doing well so far. He actually shrunk an inch.
And a quarter.
Inch and a quarter because of his cone head. So now he's a little bit shorter.
He weighs a little less too.
He's 19 inches when he was born. He was 20 and a quarter. He weighs less, but not by much.
No.
And everything's good. He is a very healthy baby. And we've been having a lot of family visit. Her family's been here a lot, and I had two groups of my family come down. So two of my sisters came down Saturday and just for one day, and then they drove back. And then we had my parents come Monday through today. So today's Thursday. And so we're pretty much here alone with him up until, I guess, Thanksgiving. We might be going back down to see family in Memphis if he can fly earlier than that, because I would like to, because, you know, babies grow up so quickly. So my parents were seriously crying last night because they love kids. I mean, that's clear because I'm one out of 12 brothers and sisters, for any of y'all that didn't know that. So my family loves little babies. So they were like crying last night because he's gonna be so much bigger if we wait until Thanksgiving to see them again. A lot has been going on, like getting no sleep. Oh my gosh, people told us over and over again to get your sleep, that's going to be the main thing, that you're not going to be sleeping. And I heard it over and over again, but you can't prepare yourself until it happens to you. And the first night we brought him home, oh my gosh, I'm not exaggerating when I say we tried to go to bed at 10 o'clock at night and we did not get any sleep until 5 a.m. That baby cried all night long. He was angry. He was not gonna let us sleep. We tried everything and nothing worked. And so we ended up sleeping until about 10 or 11 o'clock that morning because we had to get some kind of sleep because I still have to go to the gym. She's off from work, but this guy can't take off from the gym and stuff because that's my job. So my body can't go to crap and have a dad bod because I would lose my job. So I still have to go work out and stuff. So it has been a struggle getting sleep. Now, let's see, 2 nights ago, my mom stayed here with us and she took care of the baby all night long. She didn't sleep, so she let us sleep. So Shelby would wake up and feed him every like 3 hours and then go back in there and sleep. And so that was 2 nights ago. And then last night, we actually got another carrier bed that's right beside our bed. So Shelby can actually sit there and like kind of hold his hand and stuff and get him to sleep. And last night, I actually got a lot more sleep than what I've been getting. So I feel a little bit better, but I'm still not normal. Like I just feel constantly tired. My face is very puffy. Gainer's doing okay, for any of y'all that wanted to know. He's doing a lot better than what we thought with the baby. I think he really enjoys the baby. At first we weren't sure because he was kind of like going crazy. Now all he wants to do is go up there and lay his head down on him and lick him. And we don't like him licking people because we don't even let him lick us. So we're definitely not gonna let him lick that baby. Oh, and talking about that lady downstairs, we haven't heard from her, which is really impressive. Like we thought because she complained about that noise complaint that one time, we would hear from her all the time. But it's been, what, 3 weeks? Yeah. And haven't heard a thing. So I'm kind of really surprised and really happy. Yeah, I'm gonna jinx it. She's calling him right now. Watch, the door's gonna knock here in a second. But right now it is 3 o'clock. I'm about to head to the gym. I think today's gonna be an arm day. So he has been sleeping a whole lot today. We went and got his pictures made today. We spent $600 on baby photos.
We spent more than that.
$600?
Yeah.
How?
Pay a booking fee when we booked it.
How much is it?
$675.
$675. I did not know that. I thought it was just $600. You should have never told me that. Okay, $675 for baby photos. It took about 2 hours, and those things are so expensive. I'm like, I could get a photo shoot done where I could be in all kinds of magazines from professional photographers for cheaper than what you can do a baby's photo shoot. So she was like, you have to get it done. You just have to. I was like, Okay, so we spent the money and he got his photos today. I hope they turned out. We didn't see any photos. We took them all, and then she will send us the edits and stuff, and then we get to pick through photos. And we don't even get to keep all the photos, which is ridiculous. She said we get 25. 25 photos for $675. Today has been the most pretty day we've had in a very long time. It's been raining here a whole lot, like I think about for 2 weeks maybe. It's been a long time, but today it's around 60, anywhere from 65 degrees on upwards, I guess 70 degrees. So it feels amazing. ZIVI came out with their new fall clothing line. They sent me all different joggers and shirts, and I'll try them all on and show you my sizing and stuff to see if y'all want to pick some of that stuff up. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know that they launched their clothing line. It's awesome stuff. I love the new joggers. It feels really good. I love this material. I like working out in these joggers. I'm not wearing the shirt today because it feels cooler outside, so I wanted to wear the hoodie. So that's why I'm not wearing the shirt. But I'm gonna take, I say a pre-workout. No, I'm not taking pre-workouts right now, but I am gonna take a black coffee before heading to the gym. I hate arm day. I told y'all this before, that arm day is probably I know, my least favorite muscle groups to work, because when I leave the gym, I don't feel exhausted like I do with like a big back day or leg day. I used to love arms, but not anymore. So Gainer, all of a sudden, I don't know, like a month ago, decided that he loves ice cubes. So anytime we use this ice tray, he wants one so bad. We call them popsicles. So we always get him an ice cube, and then he goes over there to the carpet, and then I bowl it over to him. You ready? And then he will just suck on the ice cube. Recently, he's been chomping up. He's probably gonna lose a tooth doing this. Gainer, say hello. So I got some new cold brew, and I've never had the vanilla coffee one before. I've always had like the mocha and just the original. So I'm gonna try this stuff out to see if it tastes any good with the vanilla. It's the exact same macros and stuff, so not any different. And then for the milk or the other liquid, I like to use the sweetened or the light sweetened almond milk. That's good. That's good. I think I like the mocha better. It has a stronger flavor than the vanilla, but that's really good. It goes well with the vanilla almond milk. This is what it's like to try to wake him. What do you want? Gainer's over here crying at me. This is what it's like to wake up Brady in the middle of the day. But at night, oh my gosh, he's wide awake. I don't know what the deal is. So we're trying to wake him up because we want him to sleep tonight.
Brady.
So I've only had one meal today because we went straight, or we got up this morning at around, I guess, 8 o'clock. She got up earlier than that to go get his photos made. So we didn't eat breakfast or anything until around, I guess, 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna have a protein bar before going to the gym because I need another meal in me. So I'm gonna have the protein candy bar. Shelby actually had her first protein candy bar the other day because she was trying to, I guess, take out all artificial sweeteners and stuff while she was pregnant. So she tried one, I think 2 days ago for the first time. She liked it. What'd you think?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have that, have a black coffee.
To me, though.
Oh, it doesn't? What does it taste like?
Mocha.
Mocha? Yeah. That's what other people said. When we were in Germany, people said it tasted like coffee and mocha to them. Really? To me, it tastes like a Snickers. That's so strange. So I'm gonna eat this and then have the coffee and then head to the gym.
Nothing
is going on, everyone? Got an awesome arm workout for you. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than the other arm workouts that you normally see me do, and that is because I don't superset biceps and triceps together. I do one bicep movement and then move on to triceps and then back to biceps and, you know, so forth. So the very first exercise you can see is a seated dumbbell curls. I did 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps. So when the sets went on, of course, I was going down in reps because it got like heavier and my body was fatiguing a little bit more. So I was lifting as heavy as I could. So I'm using the 50-pound dumbbells, and the first set I was able to get 12, and then by, you know, the 5th set I was only able to get 8 reps. And on the 5th set I did a drop set. So what I did was just drop the weight by 10 pounds on each dumbbell. So I went from the 50s down to the 40s and then squeezed out another 5 reps just until failure. Now, the reason why I'm doing it seated is to make sure the form is perfect, because a lot of the times when you lift heavy, you know, without sitting down on a bench, you use your lower back to pick up the weight, which is okay, but in this particular workout I wanted to get strict form, so that's the reason why I'm sitting down. And this is going to be the drop set that you see. So I hit failure with the 50-pound dumbbells, immediately drop it, and already have the 40-pound dumbbells, the drop set, already waiting. I see a lot of people do drop sets and they don't have the weight waiting right next to them, and for me that's a no-no, because a drop set, you're trying to go into that movement as fast as possible. If you're taking time to get off the bench and go pick up the weight or wait for someone to actually get done using the weight you need, then it's not really a drop set. It's like a pause rest. So it's completely different. So after those bicep curls, went into cable push down wide grip. So this is normally what you see with a pull down. This is the same grip. So going outside a little bit of shoulder width, I did 5 sets of around 10 to 12 reps, and on the last 2 sets did a drop set. And each time I did a drop set, see, my hands go in a little bit closer together. So it starts off wide, and then when I would do the drop set, I would drop the weight about 30 pounds and then bring my hands in a little bit closer, and by the last or the second drop set I would have my hands pretty narrow against that bar just to change up the movement and the angle that I'm working. And after that, I went into bicep curls with the cable wide grip as well. See this camera that is hanging up on this apparatus, and the whole time, that's the reason why I'm looking at the camera, because I constantly think the camera was going to fall, but it never did, but I constantly had to look up at the camera. So this is the curls right here, so wide grip, and it's a little bit different because it is a drag curl. See, my elbows are going back a little bit, so it's not a normal curl. I did 5 sets of 8 to 10 reps, so relatively heavy, and then on the last 2 I did a drop set like I did with the cable push downs. So after those cable curls, went into skull crushers wide grip. So I don't know if you can really tell, but my hands are as wide as I can get them on this easy bar, and I did 5 sets of 10 reps, and I'm going down under control, pausing for a split second because it is literally touching my forehead, and then going up, squeezing up at the top. And I tried to use as heavy weight as I could. I ended up with a 110-pound weight. This is the hundreds, but I just tried to go with a weight that I could hit failure at 10 reps. After those skull crushers, went into a giant set, and what a giant set is 3 exercises without taking a rest in between, and I did 4 sets of these. So I started off with barbell curls for 12 reps, and after the 12 reps on the curls, went straight into tricep bent over dumbbell kickbacks for 12 reps. And for the weight with the curls, just to give you all an idea, I was using the 100-pound bar for the curls. The kickbacks, I believe, were the 30 pounds, so nothing too crazy with the kickbacks, because you really want to get that mind-muscle connection with kickbacks, because a lot of people don't do them right. They just sling them backwards, but you want to go back, squeeze, and then pause just for like a second and then go forward. So 12 reps on that, and then went into forearms on a bench. So my arms are actually flat on that bench, and I'm just curling that bar up, and I did 12 reps. And like I said, I did 4 sets of these. And then I finished off this workout with a superset with blood flow restriction. And for any of you that don't know what blood flow restriction is, use a band, and the band is all the way up on your arm, underneath your armpit, as high up as you can get that band. And you want the tightness about a 6 or 7 out of 10. And this is for reps. You're trying to get as much blood into the muscle as possible. So I did 4 sets. On the first set, I did 30 reps, and the rest of the other 3 sets just did 15. So I would superset it. So I'd go from rope push downs straight into rope hammer curls, and you'll see that in a second. So I'd hit failure and then move that cable down and then do hammer curls. And like I said, did those 4 sets, and that is the end of the workout, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to, you know, try this workout out, just scroll down to the description box. I'll have it all written out down there. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and one thing I wanted to throw in here is the amount of time that I rested in between sets. For the normal sets, I rested for 1 minute, and then for the blood flow restriction, I rested only 40 seconds. All right, peace. Back home from that workout, I'm taking my Hyper Build, the creatine product by MuscleTech. I've been using the Extreme Fruit Punch flavor, and it is really good. Most of the time I get like blue raspberry or something, but this one is really good. Got home, and I believe Shelby and Mr. Brady is in the room asleep. Yes, they're both napping. Aww. So this is the new bed. I don't know if you can really, yeah, you can see it. So we ordered that so he can sleep right next to Shelby. And then we have this bed right here, the pack and play, which is taking up the whole room. And then she is blaring some E-News over here. I don't see how you can sleep in here. This is where the lady gets mad when Shelby watches the TV. So I'm gonna have the creatine, have a protein shake, and then have like a bowl of cereal, something for some fast absorbing carbs. And might go take Gainer on a walk to the park because it feels so good outside. And that will be Brady's first walk too. So I guess we'll strap him in a stroller because of course he can't walk, so he'll be riding. He's terrified of a stroller. He's terrified of that. Gainer, what's wrong?
Stop. Okay, put it away. We're not gonna go on a walk.
Gainer. Gainer, where are you? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. Oh no, I'm one of those dads with a stroller. His first walk and he doesn't like it. He's crying like a baby.
Gainer, oh my gosh.
Come on, look at him. So tiny in this big old stroller.
Oh no.
Oh, why are you so mad? He's so mad. This is scary. I got a stroller with a crying baby. Well, this wasn't the greatest idea. He hates the stroller. He's very fussy.
Stroller. He's hungry.
He's very fussy, and then Gainer is like making this 10 times harder. He's like wrapping me up right now with this stroller. Gainer, will you please? Oh my gosh, what does he see?
Clementine.
A what? It's an orange. Gainer. Gainers. Oh my gosh. He's so hard to walk with. Brady's not digging the whole walk thing. Anytime she hits like a speed bump or anything, he loses his passy and starts crying. So this is only gonna be like a 10-minute walk. This doofus is not making it easy, Gainer. He sits. Little baby Brady. He don't like it. So now we're back in from that walk, that short walk, and I took a shower, and I want to show you the new ZIVI line. This is their fall line that just came out this past Tuesday, and I really like it. I'm wearing one of their black shirts right now. It has a charcoal stripe down the side, And the reason why I like these shirts so much is because they got curved bottom. So it's a little bit longer than just like your normal t-shirts. So if you're working out in the gym and stuff, you can wear a belt and it doesn't ride up. And while I'm down here, these are the new Performance Joggers. Really like these things. If any of y'all purchased the new shorts that came out, it's that kind of that same material. So they're really stretchy. They have a seam that goes up the crotch right here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. The older joggers did not have that, and I think it looks pretty cool. It gives it some detail. So they come in all different colors. This is the, I guess, the maroon color. They come in black, and then y'all saw the other pants, this color right here, which I really like. I was wearing that to the gym today. This matches a lot of stuff, so this is probably one of my favorite colors they have. They come in, like I said, black, charcoal, the maroon, and I think a couple of other colors that I don't see right now. And then let me show you the different colors in the shirts. So they also have a black with a white stripe down the side, and this one, like I said, has a charcoal, so that's the difference in these shirts. Then they have a white with a black stripe down the side. This one is a pretty cool color. It's called Mist with a black stripe. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like a bluish gray, I would say, but I really like that color. It's different. I wore that the other day. And then one of my favorite colors is the green with the black stripe down it. And I took photos in most of these, so that's why they're already out of the package and stuff. And some of them are already dirty because I wore them to the gym because I just couldn't wait to wear them. Because when I get new clothes, I have to go straight to the gym and wear those clothes. I'm gonna try on one more shirt for you because it's a little bit different. So this is their other shirt. It's not white, it's called coconut color. So it's a little bit, I guess, off-white, and then it has a midnight blue on the sleeve. So it's a little bit different. I like the style of this. And they also have a midnight blue shirt, I think with a white stripe, but I actually don't have that because he sent me a medium in that shirt. And I wear, for sizing, I wear an extra large in all the shirts, and then with the joggers, I wear medium. And if you guys want to check out the new fall line or any of their older clothing, you can scroll down to the description box and use code ABEL and you get 20% off your whole purchase. So that is the whole line, and I really do like this clothing. I'm not just trying to sell it for you guys. I would wear this stuff out. I wear these clothing all the time, just going out and stuff, to go see movies, going out to eat, not just to the gym. And that's why I like this clothing line, is because it's really stylish. So now, gonna go eat something. It's about 8 o'clock right now, and then she's got a lot of TV shows that she wants to watch tonight. She has, what, you already watched one, right?
Yeah.
And then Grey's comes on tonight, which I hate Grey's Anatomy, so I won't be watching that. I'll be playing my video game because I have not played video game in a long time, ever since Mr. Brady came, and then SVU comes back on. So yeah, I'll watch that with her. I like that TV show. But that's what's going on right now, so we're gonna cook some food and then watch some TV and play some video games. So this is what my living room looks like right now with the light set up. 2 lights right there, and that's why it was like so wicked bright. But at night, this apartment has some terrible lighting. They said that they have some new strip lighting that goes in the kitchen that they can come put up. So we just have to do work orders to get them to come and set that up because, like I said, just the lighting in this apartment is horrible. So cooking dinner, we got the chicken breast cooking, and look at these things. These chicken breasts are like on steroids. That chicken breast is freaking massive. Definitely not a natty chicken breast right there. And then for let's see. Oh my gosh, that seasoning's so bad when I opened up that thing. Woo! So for vegetables, I'm having this new cauliflower and broccoli with cheddar cheese sauce, and the macros were pretty good. I saw it in the grocery store. And normally I get the cauliflower rice, but this has some cheese and some broccoli, so I'm hoping it's pretty good. And then Shelby has some rice cooking in there, and then having a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero with caffeine free because it's nighttime and I don't want to be all hyped up. So that is pretty disappointing, that bag, and that's all that came in it. Not that much at all. So I'm just gonna put the chicken right on top of that.
2 hours later.
So now it is around 11:20. We got done eating dinner, played a little bit of PlayStation, and got done watching TV. We watched half of the SVU Law and Order because it's a 2-hour episode, and we're not gonna finish the whole thing up because we need to go to bed. This is the latest we've stayed up in a very long time because we've been trying to get to bed around 10 o'clock with that baby because we know we're gonna get hardly any sleep. So I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. All right, guys, peace.
You're gonna make him claw this baby. Get down.
You get down. You get down. Get down. Get down. You're so scared of I'm pretty scared of it too, Gator.